Bottom of the first, Austin Martin, Samad Taylor, and Jordan Groshans. And the first time look at Noah Skirrow on the mound tonight for the Fightin Phils, making his debut after being called up this week from Advanced A Jersey Shore. Skirrow made 4 starts in his 7 total appearances in Advanced A, with 3 innings pitched in the Florida Complex League during a rehab start as well. He is a native of Cambridge, Ontario. And a couple first pitch high and second pitch called strike at the letters to Austin Martin. So 1-1. Austin at 276. Couple homers. 16 runs batted in, and here's strike 2 at the letters. Fastball, slider, curveball, change up for Skirrow. Fastball there at 91. Martin now flips this one back and out of play on the right side. Noah is a former Liberty Flame, celebrated his birthday on Wednesday. Fouled off the right side and out of play. So he's born in 98, makes him 23 years old. I did just about right tonight for the Double-A debuters. 23 for Skirrow, 24 for Quinones. And Martin takes a ball. Austin's just finding ways to get on base night after night. The on-base percentage, a terrific .415 for this guy. Swings and misses here, and it'll be a strikeout to start the Double-A career for Noah Skirrow. One down, here's Samad Taylor, the second baseman. Samad had last night off. He's at .301, 12 homers, 35 runs batted in. Pitch is taken for a strike. Taylor now takes high. Noah, according to his Liberty Flames bio page, went to Cardinal Newman Secondary High School. This is his hometown there as Stony Creek, Ontario. And a pop-up off of the right side. In fair territory is Miller, and now makes the catch, and he is right on the line, and the ump there, Gabe Alfonso, helped me out by pointing fair on the pop-up for Taylor that is caught by Miller, and that's out number 2 in the bottom of the first inning. And Jordan Groshans is coming to the plate. Third baseman at .294, 5 homers and 28 runs batted in. First pitch ball. And a ground ball through the whole left side. Groshans has delivered a 2-out single for the Fisher Cats, the first hit of the game here in the bottom of the first inning. Hit number 51 for Groshans. That ties him with Austin Martin. The top offensive prospects in the Blue Jays system are all even with 51 hits apiece. Groshans hitting a little bit higher. There's LJ Talley with a couple of outs, but a man on base. Six homers, 38 runs batted in. Knocked in a run last night with a single in the first inning. And that's in for a ball. Jordan at first, no stolen base attempts this season. And Skirrow's pitch outside, 2-0. I mentioned the proximity of the complexes right next to one another in Dunedin and Clearwater for the Blue Jays and the Phillies. So the guys do get to know each other in spring training, but they don't play each other in the Florida State League anymore. The Advanced A affiliates now, Toronto's out in Vancouver, And the Phillies are the former Lakewood, New Jersey Blue Claws. They're now called Jersey Shore. Here's a strike as Talley was taking all the way on 3-0. Trying to get this to Demi Orimaloye in the first. Reading did not score in the top of the first. Fisher Cats now batting. Talley down the first base line, but foul. And it's 3-2. Of course, they do still play each other in the Florida State League. That's now what you would call low A or Class A baseball. Same division and good rivals. This offering here grounded to first. Tough hop, but Miller fields cleanly, and he'll step on the bag. Boston Regional Airport, and the Blue Jays were 3-hit in a shutout by the New York Mets in their series opener yesterday. Alejandro Kirk, Kevin Biggio, and Randall Grichuk had the 3 hits for the Jays. Strike one to Orimaloye. Correction, that's ball one, just off the plate. Didn't get the call as I expected, and now a grounder to second. Stokes fields and throws to first, one down. And Orimaloye is out number one. We'll bring up Tanner Kerwer, the left fielder. 12 for his first 64 at Double-A with a couple home runs. Toronto and the Mets end of one at Citi Field, no score in the game tonight. Skirrow misses ball one outside. Logan Warmoth homered his Buffalo won 10-6 over the Syracuse Mets. Also in the Blue Jays organization, Adam Kloffenstein picked up his 5th loss of the season. Vancouver fell to Everett 8-3. Elvis Martinez homered again, his 18th of the year as Dunedin beat Lakeland 6-2. And the Florida Complex League Jays were dormant as the DSL Jays beat the Padres 7-4. That's the flight to the majors. Kerwer knocks it foul, out of play on the right side, so 1-2 here on the left fielder. With the Fisher Cats hitting bottom of the second and no score with Reading. We've had 4 one-run games in this series with each team winning twice. Slow curve misses outside, 2-2. And now Kerr with a slow grounder to short. Gamboa on to first and beats Kerr. Raced down that line, made it pretty close. 2 away for Nick Podcool. 15 for 87 at 172, 4 homers, 15 runs batted in. Red Sox let a 3-run lead get away. Yankees scored 4 in the 8th for a 4-3 win. Sox were trying for their 3rd straight win in this series. They come up a run short today to the Yankees. One other final from Wrigley today, Arizona 7 and Chicago 3. Everything else under the lights in the majors. A strike on the outside corner to Podcool. Parent club of Reading, the Philadelphia Phillies are 48 and 48. Strike on the outside corner. They're home to Atlanta tonight and not going well. 6-0 Braves. 2 outs, nobody on for Nick Podcool. And lifts one out to left. Kumana is there and he makes the catch, and that's it. 3 up, 3 down for the Fisher Cats. And after 2 here in New Hampshire tonight, no score on the WGIR. Chris Beck, Reggie Pruitt, Austin Martin, and the Fisher Cat third. No score with Reading. Fisher Cats made one roster move, or a pair of roster moves yesterday. Nick Podcool was activated from the injured list, and Vinny Capra was promoted to AAA Buffalo. Pretty sure Vinny did not play last night. Here's first pitch. And low and away. Beck at 2-0-2, a homer and 8 runs batted in. And a strike on the outside corner from Skirrow. And right back at it. A grounder to short. Gamboa near the second base bag will fire a strike to first to get Beck. And now Skirrow, one batter he has not faced to the game is Reggie Pruitt. Buffalo won 10-6 over Syracuse last night. Capra did not play last night. Vinny also not in the lineup tonight for AAA Buffalo. He'll get his time. Offering here down and away for a ball. Buffalo 2, Syracuse 2 tonight. And the offering taken for a strike. Pruitt at 179, 2 homers, 16 runs batted in. Scored a run last night. And a swing and a miss as that one slider away. Fell away from Pruitt and he missed it. A ball and 2 strikes. And swings and misses. It's 2 quick outs in the Fisher Cats' third. The ground out by Chris Beck and the strikeout of Reggie Pruitt. Austin Martin struck out his first time up. No score, bottom of the third, Reading and New Hampshire. Right there for a strike. Both pitchers look to be very impressive here tonight. Martin with a line drive out towards right. That's a fair ball. Will hit off of the wall. Steven will bring it back in and hold Martin to a long single. So right after Jordan Groshans tied Austin Martin with 51 hits, there's 52 for Austin Martin. And now Samad Taylor, who has 59 hits coming up here for the Fisher Cats. We've made reference to it many times here over the last few weeks. Samad Taylor has reached safely in 32 consecutive games for the Fisher Cats. That consecutive on-base streak can be extended by a hit, a walk, or a hit by pitch. First is strike one on the outside corner. Taylor popped to first in the first. Noah Skirrow starting tonight for Reading. And off the plate, on appeal, Gabe Alfonso says Taylor did not go. 2 outs and a man at first in the third, and the count 1-1 on Samad Taylor. Walking around here out of the batter's box. Again, giving indication that he might have something in his eye. Back in, he's ready. Skirrow leans in as the sign from Duran. And Taylor swings and misses, strike 2. Wrap up the series with a 1:35 matinee here tomorrow afternoon. Kids run the bases after the game, courtesy of the Buyers Beware program, the New Hampshire Division of Liquor Enforcement. Taylor with a ground ball through the hole on the left side, a base hit, and Martin moves to second. And for Samad Taylor, now 33 games in a row he's been on base successfully. Since June 1st, every game he's played, he's reached. And here's Jordan Groshans. For the Fisher Cats, he singled his first time up. All 3 hits in the game for New Hampshire. They've all been singles. Groshans just a tick away from the 300 mark now, up to 298. And now he's got something bothering him. All set. Readjust the gloves once. See if the Fisher Cats can come up with some two-out magic here. Offering inside corner a strike. 90 miles per hour from Skirrow, the pitcher from Liberty. Coming right back at it, and Groshans with a fly ball to right. But a can of corn for Steven out in right, no problems. And the side is retired, and the Fisher Cats cannot cash in on the two-out singles by Austin Martin and Samad Taylor. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 left. So after 3, it's Reading nothing, New Hampshire nothing on the WGIR Fisher Cats radio network. Noah Skirrow making his Double-A debut for the Reading Fightin Phils has been given every chance in this one. His club just sent 11 men to the plate and scored 6 times in the top of the 4th for a 6-0 lead. And now he'll face LJ Talley, Demi, or Imaloye, and Tanner Kerwer in the bottom of the 4th. Talley 0 for 1, grounded out his first time up. Skirrow at this point has allowed no runs on 3 hits. But plenty of time left. Fisher Cats still have 6 innings with which to work with to try to come back in this one. Up and away to LJ. The Fisher Cats face the Fightins. Talley with a line drive to right, but playable for Steven. And he'll put it away, 1 down. And that'll bring up Demi or Imaloye. Get a good crowd here tonight. Reacted to one getting pretty deep in the ballpark. Imaloye grounded his second his first time against Skirrow. Not tonight for Luis Quinones in his Double-A debut. 3 1/3, 3 hits, 6 runs. And the pitch home is high. 1-0 to Demi, who grounded his second his first time up. Skirrow wearing 41 in the gray jersey. A Canadian via Liberty University, and misses outside here, 2-0. Tanner Kerwer moves on deck for the Fisher Cats. And Demi with a high fly out to left. Didn't quite get it. And it's hanging up there for Kumana. And he's got it 2 away. So Tanner Kerwer will hit. Tomorrow, the series finale between these teams. Kids run the bases on Sundays. After our games here at Delta Dental Stadium, and also tomorrow's special event, the game highlight is Nickelodeon Blues, Clues, and You Day, presented by Dasani. Kerwer's going to lay down a bunt and beat it out for a base hit. Right up the third base line, no opportunity here for Tatum. And Nick Podcool will be next. So tomorrow you can help the Fisher Cats look for clues. Nickelodeon's Blues, Clues, and You will leave paw prints throughout the stadium. Can you find them and solve the puzzle? We have a camp day coming up on Wednesday, August 4th. The Fisher Cats take on the Yard Goats on the next homestand. That means we play a weekday game at 12:05. Atlas Fireworks Thursday the 5th. Saturday the 7th as well will also be our Northwoods Law night that we had to reschedule after a postponement earlier this year. You get to meet the stars of Northwoods Law, New Hampshire here on Saturday night, August the 7th. Still a lot of fun still to come at Delta Dental Stadium, home of the Fisher Cats. As Nick Podcool took a ball, and then a hard fastball inside forces him off the plate, ball 2. Fisher Cats have played a little over 2,300 baseball games now in franchise history. And there's a strike. And they have never come back from down 6 runs in a game. It's going to happen. And with this offense, it wouldn't surprise me if this is the year or even the night that it'll happen. Podcool fouls it back and out of play. Never come back from down by more than 5 runs. And yet here on Tuesday night, Reading was down 6-0 at the end of 4, and they won the game 9-8. It'll be a 2-2, and Skirrow with a curveball. It's belted out to deep left center. Kamada going back to the warning track and reels it in. Nick Podcool gave it a ride, but it's just allowed out. No runs, 1 hit in the inning, and 1 left. And after 4, 6-0 Reading on the WGIR Fisher Cats Radio Network.